If it doesn't feel good, it's not for you. This is about feeling unworthy. So my core wound is not good enough. That's my core wound that I've always, it's manifested itself into multiple things, and I've done the work around it. And anytime you level up, anytime you pay the coach, anytime you buy the car, anytime you buy the house, anytime you get the promotion, anytime you get the man, you join the gym, you get out of your comfort zone to do the thing, you're going to feel crazy. You're going to feel triggered. You're going to feel, can I really do this? You may feel like, who the fuck do you think you are? You may feel like, what have you done? You may have fear come over you. You may feel like, is it really possible? Because it just seems like you know what you've been through, and it's going to be, all this other shit you've got to go through. And all that comes from the victim mentality of like the Disney story of we have to go through the shit to get to what we want. And this is in Resilient as Fuck course about the other shoe dropping. And I think it's in the other shoe dropping. If you've watched, let me know. It could be in the energy healing section. But at the end of the day, it comes down to worthiness, okay? And this morning I had an overwhelming feeling, which I know where it came from. It's collective, and there's a lot of new people in the group, or maybe you're watching this and you're brand new. Or maybe you've been here forever and you are leveling up, and you're feeling some of those feelings like, can I really do this? Can it really be that easy? Is this really, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's always going back to, if you were innately fucking worthy, like if you really did deserve all this good shit that's happening, if the thing that you wanted and the step you're moving forward into and the things that you're, manifesting, and you're working on your desires and your third eye shit and your visions, and like you're really working through that, was there already, which they are, you wouldn't see and feel them. Everything that's in between that doesn't feel good is a lie, but we have to tend to it to clear it out and to create new beliefs, okay? But just know that when you are feeling these feelings, and I mean, this is me too, and this is what I always go back to, and it does get easier to process the more you do it, the more you play in it. It's just like anything else. The good news is this. The other night we were eating at like this kind of bougie place, and we've been wanting to go, we just moved to Siesta Key, Sarasota. We just moved here. And I've always wanted to go, because in Atlanta, like we have the Westin, Whiskey Blue, like it's kind of these bougie spots, these trendy places. And I personally, like, even though I'm from fucking like country ass girl, grew up, like we grew up on a cattle farm. I had pet cows, pet everything, grew up on 500,000 acres. That's really how I grew up, hunting, fishing, all this stuff. I always was a dreamer, and I always had champagne taste. Always. I don't know about you, but have you ever just gone in a store, or you're looking at shit, and the thing that you want, there's 10 skirts or 10 shirts or 10 pieces of jewelry, and you pick out the one that costs the most? Like, who does that? That's me. Always. And I've always just had an eye for really nice things. And I've always just had these big dreams. I remember being a little girl and just thinking about like Hollywood and stuff like that, and thinking, what the fuck? But now that I know what I know, it was my inner guidance system kind of telling me, hey, you are meant for this type of life. You're meant for being a source of inspiration and being seen and helping people and just living through what you want as an expression of who you are. And in turn, it's going to help a lot of people, because I knew I wanted to help people. Okay. It's important to pay attention to your desires, and always, no matter how unworthy or how like anxious you're feeling about the things that you want and how out of reach they may feel, knowing that, acknowledging that, hey, I feel there's some unworthiness here, okay? There's something in me that feels like it's gonna be hard. There's something in me that maybe feels like I'm not good enough. There may be something in me that's whatever. What I'm saying is just be a curious observer, like, okay, there's that, okay? Instead of like being attacked by it and just consumed by the energy, because just know that if it doesn't feel good, it's not for you. I mean, that's as simple as that. I'll never forget being in strong meditation and getting the message of, I wrote it down. I was like, the good feelings are the only thing that matters. But once again, I don't want you to get lost in toxic positivity. That's not who we are. We own our shit. If we are scared, we say we're scared and we get to the bottom of why we're scared. Sometimes it may not even be ours, but that's a part of learning about our empathic abilities and being a true light worker. Because when we feel something, we can go inward and we can discern, is it mine or is it not mine? And, you know, I even reached out, Sarah, going back and forth with her and other light workers, okay, to know that we all have our little ways of telling, is this mine or is it not? And Sarah actually said, if it feels very intense, all of a sudden, just all of a sudden smack dab hits you, it's usually somebody else's. If it's ours, it's kind of always kind of playing in the background. It's kind of a ongoing thing, you know, just kind of a ongoing thing. But when it's someone else's, it's like fucking just hits us, okay? So with it being said, if you've just signed up or if you just got the house or maybe you've set these new goals or you're just starting to play with a higher vibe energy, just know that any feelings that you're feeling that doesn't feel good is not for you. However, your job is to observe them out of curiosity and just kind of go, okay, I see you. Let's see if there's anything here, because I'm willing to see things differently, even though I feel like it's far out or I feel like, and now if you're watching this, please comment, you know, if there's something specific that you feel kind of really fucking scared about, or maybe have you gotten in over your ski tips kind of thing, please post. I can help you with that. But if you find yourself there, just know that's how it feels. And the more you do this, okay, it's going to become easier. It gets easier. And that's a belief that you're going to have to believe. Trust me. And this goes back to my bougie restaurant, okay? I have to feel abundant when I am ready to step into this new level, right? And I've gone over this in training. So if you're trying to call in new money, or, you know, let's just use Sabrina. She won't mind this. She never thought she could get her dream house. Like, she just never even thought it was possible. And Sabrina's a really good manifester. And like a lot of us that are really good manifestors, we can manifest shit and we can manifest good shit. And once she realized she could manifest money and opportunity, she started really doing that. And it took us 18 months. And she has manifested her dream house. I think they break ground this month, next month, or whatever. And this should have never happened. Like, that what she's doing should have never even happened. But what we did was we raised her vibration and we worked through some core wounds and old beliefs. And to do that, like, let's say you're getting ready to call in this new money or call in this health or call in this like sexy body and this confidence, and you're just ready to like call it in. Like, you see it with me, you see it with other women in the group, and you're just like, I like that. You know, you're just starting to call in all this like goddessy, vibey fucking energy, okay, of who you want to be, this future self you, and you're ready to just call it in. Sometimes it's easy, like hack and cheat code is to just put yourself in that energy. And it's not that you can be in the energy of us here, but for me personally, you know, I like being alone on the beach walking, or I like being outside and walking, and that makes me feel this energy of things are working out and like I'm supported and abundant. Another way that I get into the vibe is I go to fancy malls and I walk around and I play the money game. Like, if I spent, I don't know, $5K, if I just had $5K to buy whatever today, what would I get? You know, and it just keeps replenishing. When I spend it, just there's more where that came from. So I'll just go. That sends off like rockets of desires, and you can start to feel it. And if you feel like you can't feel it, and you can do this with clients, you can do this with work stuff, like how you want your next promotion to go, but you're just playing with the vibe. So whatever comes up in between you and that thing, that's your limiting belief. And you go, okay, the curious observant, okay, you write it down. Is this true that I blah, 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 or that da, 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 da? No, it's not. Here's what I choose to believe, and let's put it in its place, okay? And so you lock that in. Once you start doing this inner work, think of it as going to college, okay? Let's say she's got a master's degree. Okay, so she's got a degree. You're going to college, you're getting your degree, you're done, you graduate. When you graduate, and let's just say you go get a job or you just graduate, you can't just undo your degree. Like, it's not going to be taken from you. Nothing can come in and remove that degree. You earned it, you did the work, you stuck it out through thick and thin, you got some student debt, like you fucking busted your ass to get that degree, or maybe not. Maybe it was easy for you. Maybe it was enjoyable. Either way, you got your degree. you can't just undo and erase a degree. Like, that can't happen, doesn't happen. The same thing goes for this type of work. And for those of you that feel like you're starting to finally see results, you're finally starting to feel breakthroughs, you're finally starting to get in the vibe of the money, but you feel like something's gonna happen that just fucks it all up, go back to the college analogy. You can't just remove a degree. The work you've done from point A to just now, and that you're gonna continue to do because you're committed to the end, just to the goal, just to you're committed to the desires of your heart, because you know that they're placed there because it's your purpose and it's what you're supposed to have. And you getting this thing and processing the things in between is your purpose, and it's to help other people and to just share your overflow of healing and in the journey to self-love. Okay, back to you get it. That's the big picture. But what I'm saying is, think of it as the degree. You can't just have that degree ripped from you, taken away. It just doesn't happen. You can choose not to use it, okay? But most people that choose not to use their degree actually end up happier most of the time. Maybe because they end up doing entrepreneurship, maybe because they land a job that pays better, and they just don't use their degree. Either way, that degree doesn't go away. It's still there if you ever want to use it. The same thing goes for this type of energy work. If you've done the fucking work, okay, the inner work or whatever, to get your hormones right, to get your body right, to get your money right, your man right, whatever, you have done the work. You have graduated. You're done. On to the next doctorate, on to the next specialized programming, on to the continuing education. You're not gonna lose what you have. It doesn't happen that way. You can stop. You can stop. A lot of people do that. A lot of people go and just get their associate's degree and they stop and they're happy. But they want to stay there. It feels comfortable. Some people don't want to keep, uncovering what's beneath the surface because they're kind of good where they're at and there's still a little bit of fear, and that's fine. They're still happy. They still hit a goal, okay? Just know that you can't fuck this up, is what I'm saying. You may go a different direction, but that degree is still there. You still have a degree in whatever the thing is that you're at now. Wow, Casey, I can finally go on a trip and not have food anxiety. Great job. You just graduated. You're an alumni. Now what? You just want to stay there? You want to use that and just, keep going? Or do you want to do some continuing education? Maybe get a money degree, maybe get a manifesting degree, maybe get a hot body degree, maybe get a healthy thyroid degree. Look at it like that. And then the inner work is the schooling and the way to get the degree. You can't just have it removed from you. So stop feeling like you're fucking something bad's gonna happen. Things are always working out for us, especially those that have big fucking desires, big fucking dreams that scare the shit out of us. Is this vibing? Are you understanding? Is it making sense? Is it connecting? So going back to knowing you are fucking worthy of all of your desires. The second I think about a $2,000 Fendi poncho with a matching Keith James $600 hat with a YSL bag, and I could do some cheap jeans and maybe some new Jimmy Choo shoes. When I think about that from where I came from, I can feel a little bit easier, but I sit there and go, shit, damn, I'm gonna have to be doing this and this and that. And then I stop myself and I go, wait, bitch. No, I see where you're coming from. Tell her that she's done a good job. We appreciate her. She's not here to drive the car anymore. You have these desires because it is there for you. It's already there. So how would you feel today if that was in your closet and that's just your fucking vibe? How would you show up in the world? How would you feel today? What would you do? And I would do this. That's what I would do. I would come on and I would share what came up this morning because I am committed to serving you. I am committed. I love creating. That was my dream. I said I want to be with my kids all day. I want my husband to not work so I can have them all to myself. I know that's horrible, but I love being around him. We're friends. And I want to create. I want to wake up. I want to turn on the video camera. I want to help people. I want to help them feel better. This is what I want to do. And even if I had all the monies in the world, I would still show up and talk to you just like this because I love what I fucking do. This does not feel like work to me. I fucking love this. Those of you that know me from a long time ago, I've got videos of me being, I think I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, talking to the camera in my room. I think I had a Casey's membership club. Amy Lou knows what I'm talking about. Casey Club, and I had some fucking stones and the Pocahontas movie. If somebody wanted to, they could get in. I've been doing this my whole life. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So if you feel like you're way over your fucking ski tips, what the fuck, did I do the right thing? Holy shit. That's good. This is what growth feels like. And every time you level up, Sarah knows this too. I love having other women that's very spiritual along the journey, because now she knows. She's like, God damn, I'm feeling like da 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 da, and we'll work through something. She goes, you're right, I'm leveling up. That's what it is. And now we know, just like I was talking to Stephanie about her mom, I hate when you girls have to go through the shit. I can't stand it. It's sad. I can't carry that burden. And I know you don't want me to, but me being the who I am, like Sarah's a fierce protector, like I'm the mama bear, but I can't be your mom. But I do hate that you have to go through it. But I know you have to go through it because I know it's on the other side. Okay? You have to go through it. It's not going to be fun, but it's so worth it. What you're doing right now is breaking these chains, these generational chains for you and your kids and your family and your whole world. So it's supposed to feel like, holy fuck, what am I doing? Can we really afford this? Am I over my fucking ski tips? Who am I to be this person? Who am I to dress like that? What the fuck is that's normal, okay? Totally fucking normal. There is nothing wrong with you. Get back to being the gentle, curious observer. Send back whatever doesn't feel really good to wherever the fuck it came from, because it was theirs to begin with, not your shit. Get back into feeling what you want to feel, the things that you want to do, your desires, the things that you're wanting, the things that you're seeing and envisioning are there is like a God's carrot, source's carrot, higher self's carrot. Your higher self is always in forward motion. It's the other side that we talked about yesterday in the root chakra training that everybody needs to go watch, which I don't think we went as energetically deep because it's such a primitive energy center. It's such a root, earthy based thing, and it's not that we don't have to go there. So I think it's something everybody needs to go watch. Everybody needs to go watch Resilient as Fuck course, and everybody needs to go through the money course to heal your money blocks so that you do feel worthy of good things and promotions and everything else, okay? Just know that today the message is, if you feel crazy, if you feel like something's way out of your reach, if you feel like, who am I to get that? It seems like a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work. Oh my God, can we really fulfill this? What do I need to do? No, fuck that. Go back to the feeling of, how's it going to feel? How would you show up today if that thing was already there? What would you do? Okay, it's easy. It gets to be easy, and it gets to be easy. I'm safe. Like, it's safe to do this. Do you see what I'm saying? Every fucking time. Every time. Hang in there. Keep doing the inner work, keep showing up, go back and watch this, because I actually, even though I'm not great at analogies, I really like the college degree thing. I think that connected with even me. Like, you can't have your college degree just ripped from you. Same thing with this type of work. You're not just going to go back to where you came from. If you've done the inner work to get here, you've graduated. You're an alumni. Now, do you want to do continuing education? Do you want to get your master's in something? Blah, blah, blah. That's why I say Hotmomz students, Hotmomz alumni. Those that's had some kind of result, even if it's they learned how to raise your vibration. They've learned that, hey, I really don't have a weight loss issue. I have an emotional issue of abandonment or not good enough, or things have to be hard, or I'm a victim, or I have narcissistic tendencies because of the way I grew up, and I'm healing that shit because I want to be a better mom. You graduated. That's like a 1 to 2 year program. Now what do you want to do? Now that your awareness is there, now what do you want to do? Do you want to go in this direction? This direction? Good. Let's start doing that. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to go to the beach today and sit my ass in the sand. All right. Toodles.